Hello, I still need more shadow kills.
Let the battle begin. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
You are weak to lights.
Be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
Koromaru, you're immune to dark anyway, so even if he reflects it back to you, who cares? See if the other two are weak to dark. Easy block.
I'll take care of this.
Behold, lightning. All right, they're weak to lightning. Easy.
Sonata-senpai knocked down two of that attack.
Yo, what's poppin'? Oh, dang it, I have to switch off of Ganesha to use Koga. Oh well. Yeah, Lachesis is still our go-to persona. It's fine. Ganesha's really close to leveling up. He can miss one or two. My fiance and I are enjoying the game. We're in December, and we've just got to max out Magician, Empress, Lovers, Justice, and Fortune to max out. You have another social link that you haven't unlocked yet, so keep that in mind. Because it sounds like you're close to actually getting them all in your playthrough, so. Give. Done and dusted. So many emeralds. Quetzalcoatl, you are not... Okay, fine. Enjoy your Bufudan.
That certainly went well.
Quetzalcoatl, man. This guy. Baby, 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 baby. Oh my goodness, there are 4 of them. And they're all weak to Koromaru. What were they thinking? I don't think they were thinking at all. Seeing them all. It looked like they were doing the wave, chat. They all fell over one by one like, woo, woo, woo. Bark, bark. Give me experience up. Hopefully it will max out Ganesha. Ganesha, please. Oh, thank you, finally. I have a cap of admiration. There we go.
Perfect.
Now, we don't have to use Ganesha anymore because it got the one move I needed it to get. And we hit level 54, so I think we can go ahead and fuse Siegfried as soon as we get to a warp point. What Tales game should I do next? Beyond the Dawn or Graces? All right, well, one of those is a DLC, not an entire game, for the record. But I would just play Graces because Beyond the Dawn wasn't all that great.
How much higher must we climb?
Wasn't bad, but it wasn't, you know. It's a DLC and not a full game, so I mean, if you're gonna if you want to start a full game, I would start a full game.
Take a little more time.
What, did you just finish playing Tales of Arise? If you just finished playing Tales of Arise, you should probably play Beyond the Dawn because it's the DLC for Arise.
I think I can use it now.
Beyond the Dawn felt like Lineage and Legacies? Yeah. If Graces had come out in an era of like DLC add-ons, then that's how they would have done Lineage and Legacies instead of releasing a whole new game. Yeah, like, okay.
That's a win for the team.
Very clearly.
Good job, everyone.
You didn't ask if you should play Lineage and Legacies or Beyond the Dawn. You said Beyond the Dawn or Tales of Graces, the entire game. Money.
All right, who's next?
It's the pit.
There's a shadow.
The shadow pit. Koromaru getting kind of low on SP.
Careful.
Name a more
The enemy's
iconic
nearby.
duo than Koromaru and low SP. Yep.
Found the stairs.
The experience system in this game is ridiculous. No reason not to have backup party members get experience. Yeah. Preaching to the choir. You said it. Retweet, etc. It's probably my biggest complaint about Reload. Probably my biggest complaint about Reload, period. Reload still has some of the issues that original Persona 3 had, such as Tartarus. They did a good job making Tartarus less tedious than the original, but it still feels tedious at times. So it's still got that same old problem from Persona 3. It has a lot of the annoying parts of Persona 3 where like you lose out days and it skips you ahead, and there's so little to do at night. They added more to do at night, but we're very quickly reaching the point where we're not going to have anything to do at night. So I'm really curious to see how many dead nights I have going forward now that my social stats are maxed. You know, some small stuff like that that's like, oh, it's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. But like the biggest, most annoying thing for me about Reload that I feel like they could have fixed but just didn't for some reason is they didn't fix experience. The battle ahead will be unavoidable. Let's do it.
All right.
Preparing to analyze.
It's weird you get money after fights only when you pick the Arcana card.
Good boy.
I don't remember what it was like in Persona 3 FES and Persona 3 Portable. Maybe money was more annoying in those games, but because of Elizabeth's requests, I don't really think that matters in this game, because other than like the first 2 months of the game, which is when I was wanting to spend a lot of money on getting social stat ups, I don't think we've had trouble with money in this game a single time. Like, outside of after the second full moon passed, has there ever been a moment where I've been like, oh man, I don't have enough money for this? Like, I think the game just gives us plenty of cash, and we don't really have to worry about it between Elizabeth's requests and then the item drops. Because you have to keep in mind, even if you're not getting money from fights in every match you do in 3 has added the little breakable structures and whatnot that give you more items to sell, and then enemies usually drop items that give you money. So like you're still getting plenty of money in this game. I don't think that the fights need to give you money by default. Best girl in Persona 3, Mitsuru. Good talk. Glad we could all come together for this.
Enemies defeated. Good work out there.
So, you know, I still have a lot of the gripes I had with the original Persona 3, but they've improved on a lot of it with Reload. The main thing that really annoys me is the experience system.
Oh, hello.
They really should have just changed 3 to have experience work the exact same way as 5. Persona 5's experience system works perfectly. Like, no complaints. I want to fight the big enemy? I don't think so. I don't think so. The roaming shadows seem to spawn without limit. I hope we're able to cut them off at the source.
Now, what do we run into next?
I don't want to, like, you know, super speed run these last couple of floors, but...
Is there an infinite number of shadows?
Yes, there is. But I don't want to spend too long running through the rest of this. Fists and swords, huh? Alright, I can do this. Bark, bark, bark.
Good boy.
Enemy down.
I can take over any time.
Had money troubles at the beginning of Reload, but it's very much a non-issue late game. I don't even really think it's late game. I think it's mid game.
I'll show you.
I'm pretty sure that I wasn't having any more trouble with money past the second full moon. I feel like any player would be hard-pressed to be like, oh man, I don't have enough cash from like the third full moon onward. I would be surprised. I would want to know what they're spending money on at that point. Justice has been served. I have too many personas. I have too many options. They're giving me too many choices at the end.
That certainly went well.
It certainly did, brother. My antibiotics. Floor 167. We're almost to 169. Chat, get your nices ready. Another monad door? Okay, I'm skipping that one. It's too many monad doors, bro. I don't need this many. Oh, we have the big monad door that we have to do in this run as well, so we definitely don't need to do another monad door right now. Wind and fire, I can do that. Money trouble in the early game is a Persona thing in general. Yeah, that's also true.
Take over anytime.
Persona 5, you have money troubles until Kanashiro's Palace. Actually, you have money troubles for even longer than that in the original Persona 5, don't you? It's Persona 5 Royal, because I think they changed the way Yoshida's Link worked. From like Kanashiro's Palace on, you're just like loaded on cash. I think the money troubles in the original Persona 5 lasted until like Futaba's Palace, or maybe even Okumura's. I don't remember. I was actually talking with someone about Persona 5 the other day, but they were talking about OG Persona 5, and I was like, dude, I can't, like, if there's anything specific to OG 5, like an issue or something with the game that didn't also exist in Royal, I, like, don't remember it.
Another day on the job.
They're weak, but don't be careless.
Like, I can remember a lot of the things in Royal that are Royal exclusive, but I can't remember, like, minute things from the original Persona 5, because I think I only played it twice. I played the original Persona 5 twice, and then they released... What is this, Lightning and Ice? Okay.
It'll take a little
And then they released Royal, and I was like, why would I ever play the original again? I'm just only gonna play 5 now. Or 5 Royal, I mean.
Never mind.
Why am I not paying attention to what's happening? Oh, wait, whoops. Wasn't supposed to do that like that. It's fine, I'm immune to lightning.
Sonata Senpai knocked an enemy down.
I gotta pay more attention to what I'm doing.
What's the plan here?
Ooh, yeah.
Do it. And that's a layup.
What changed with Yoshida? I think they made his, social link, like, money gaining ability better. Or maybe it was something in Persona 5 Royal that changed in general that comboed well with Yoshida. I don't remember. What was it, chat? Because I'm not crazy, right? Right, okay, you have to give like 100,000 to Chihaya, and Chihaya is really important, so you have to start Chihaya as soon as you can in Persona 5. But the reason why it's not as big a deal in Royal is because did they change something specifically with Yoshida? Or did they change money in general, and because of the way they changed money, it comboed with Yoshida? I don't remember.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
Because unless I'm losing my mind, or maybe I just played the original Persona 5 really bad when it came to money. Like, I remember having a lot of trouble with money in original 5, but then in Royal, when I got to Kanashiro, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm rich. I have unlimited money. You can keep asking for money from shadows until they get mad. Is that a Royal only thing? Was that not in the original? Didn't have money issues in any of the games. Not quite sure how you would. Okay, you're an anomaly. Because that's not... People have money issues, at least in the early games. In the early months, in like all of the Persona games.
I think I can use it now.
You're the exception, not the rule. Yoshida did get buffed? How did he get buffed, though? I want to know, because I don't remember. Someone tell me. Darkness within darkness awaits you.
Enemy eliminated. Good point.
OG Persona, you could use Sandman with high luck to confuse them to drop thousands at a time. Yeah, but like, no one outside of min-maxers did that, though.
Her leader took one out.
Let's keep this momentum up.
Good job, everyone.
I'll take that as a compliment. It's not a compliment or
Are you doing okay?
or an insult.
Your stamina's low.
It's not a compliment or an insult. I'm just saying that, like,
Shadow up ahead.
you said, like, I don't know how you would have money issues, and I'm like, people do. Like, just because you didn't doesn't mean it doesn't happen. I'm not complimenting or insulting you. I'm just giving you the facts. Mine. I'm pretty sure it's what I said about negotiating. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. Yoshida's Link is the thing that lets you keep negotiating more. But you couldn't... Yoshida's Link didn't give you that in the original. It only gave you that in Royal. Was that the change? That sounds right. There's a teleporter here. The strong presence awaits us on the next floor. How about stopping here for now? Well, I mean, we're not going to stop, but we'll take a break. 169th floor. Nice. Can I get some nices in chat? Koromaru needs SP, so we will activate the clock. Bum bum. Bum bum bum.
Good day. Here on
I'm just
my
double checking
request.
this. Endure on Siegfried? Endure on Siegfried. A sky sundress? Who is that for?
Very well.
We're gonna make Mitsuru like wear a sundress during combat?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Let's just fuse personas. Register them first though.
Is overriding acceptable. I've completed registration.
I'm glad you completed it. It's like one of your only 2, maybe 3 jobs. Yo, Gabriel,
Might
the
be too
first
much
of
for
the Archangels. I like the Archangels. They're neat personas. Siegfried, hello. I just need Ganesha and Rongda. That's who it was.
This persona is pleased
Hello.
choose what skills to inherit.
You need Endure. There we go. All right. Anything else is just for funsies. Myriad Arrows, sure. High Counter. And Revolution.
It appears it will receive...
Yeah, you're like
So it
super
begins.
physical, dude. Sup, bro? Nice sword. Hope you're having a good time. Morgana, welcome to stream. Please don't tell me to go to bed. I'm having fun. Crit rate amp, I knew that you would be a fun one. Oh, you have auto rebellion. I don't think you really need revolution then, because we always have Koromaru for that. If you just have auto rebellion. Brave Blade. Yo, null slash resist punch. You're weak to dark, but you null light. We could rock Siegfried as our main physical persona for a good while. Oh, is it gonna try and change charge? There is no universe in which you give me a skill better than charge. Are you insane? Why would you even be like, why would you even offer? As if I would ever accept. I don't want to lose Lachesis, even though we do need to get thrown at some point. Kramatengu and Mishaguji, I don't care about fusing those
This
together.
persona is please choose what skills to inherit.
What's up? Garudine. And then like you, the punch stuff, so here, take, sure.
It
Yeah, why not?
appears it will
Go for it, bro.
well then.
Pop off.
Shall we begin?
Koromaru got... That is another thing that Reload did right. Reload changed the learn sets for, like, all of the team members for the better. I've only really seen the learn sets of Akihiko, Mitsuru, and Koromaru in depth because they're the ones I'm focused on using because they didn't fix the experience system, unfortunately. But back when we only had Yukari and Junpei and I saw them leveling up, I was like, oh yeah, their learn sets are also better. They just made the learn sets so much better for everyone. Huge, huge plus to the game. Very, very good buff. You know what, you're in a Magarula. You're not going to be using multi-target magic that much, if I even use you. Learn set changes were high quality. I'm immediately going to fuse you into
With your please
Neveros.
choose what skills to inherit.
Sure.
It appears
That works.
it will receive...
It's finally time.
I am Neveros. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum. I resist ailments, hooray! There's Barong. I was told to go out of my way to fuse Barong. Why is
power
Barong
might
level
be too much
63?
for you.
Well, no, I think he's in Shido's Palace in 5, so he's probably like level 50 or something in that game too. Yo, Raphael.
Can't control this
Am I
one.
crazy, or are the 4 Archangels normally like level 70 personas? Alright, so Barong is level 63. We won't be getting him for a while, but I was told to fuse Barong
Seeing
because
what personas come to
Barong
be
and
is a
Rongda go
great
hand in
joy
hand,
of
so
mine.
hopefully they're a new fusion skill. We'll see whenever we get them. Yuri Mikala, you've done me great, but I'm going to
This
fuse you
persona
into
is powerful.
Patrick
What
Star,
do you
if
wish
that's
to
okay.
inherit?
This is the most balanced persona of all time. What the heck?
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Yeah, man, I really feel like Dekarabia can pull off a sexy dance. He'll really get the enemy shadows. He'll get them going. They will be
It appears it will receive-
mesmerized.
Well,
This dude
well.
he's neutral to all elements, but he's weak to swords. What the heck is wrong with this thing? Hello, Decarabia. What is my compendium percent at? Have I broken 60% yet? All right, forget for being balanced. Just look at all that attack up. I don't want to fuse Lachesis. I want to keep Lachesis for now. And I'm not high enough level for Suzaku and Jatayu anyway.